Joya Cactus, take one. Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. It is 9:30 in the morning. I'm going to go on a 2-mile hike today. As you can see, it says 1.3 miles to Sandario Road, which is that way. I'm going to hike up to that and then come back. It is about 82 degrees. Oh, it feels pretty warm out right now. I haven't been on this trail. It's probably been about 2 years since the last time I've been over here. I got my walking stick with me today. I hear people screaming in the background. It is a beautiful day. I couldn't wait till the fall weather, but man, it's still hot. Too hot. Monsoon seasons are over. Don't have to worry about the rain. And today I'm going to talk about Joya cactuses. We're here when I get to about Sandario Road. There's a whole forest of Joya cactuses. So let's head over there. Why am I hiking on this trail today? There's absolutely nothing over here. There's nothing interesting about this trail. It's a trail that people come and ride horses. Except this is a trail that has a lot of Joya cactuses. I'm not near the Joya forest yet, but now I'm starting to see them. And it's the most wide open trail with great visibility because the snakes are out like crazy, so I want to keep my eyes open on snakes. Because they are out. I've seen more snakes this year, in 1 year, than I've seen in the last 5 years. There's a giant spider web right in front of me. I'm about halfway to the Joya cactus forest. Alright, we're coming up to what I call the Joya forest. The reason I came over here, because they have some really tall Joya cactuses over here. That one's probably 12 feet tall right there. There's a whole bunch of them in this area right here. Now, the Joya cactus is one of the most hated cactuses in the southwestern desert. You ask anybody that lives in the Arizona desert for any period of time, and they will tell you they hate the Joya cactuses. You ask any hiker, any mountain biker, anybody who's had one of these Joya cactuses stuck in their arm, their leg, their face, their back, and they will tell you they hate the Joya cactus. The Arizona desert is extremely beautiful, but very, very, very dangerous. I'm not talking about wildlife. I'm talking about these Joya cactuses. These little landmines here. You'll have to be careful because they will stick in you, and then once they're in you, they're freaking almost impossible to get out. Very, very painful. The Joya cactus has fruit. Whether you can eat this fruit, I have no idea. I've never seen any birds eat this fruit. Ever have I ever seen any birds or wildlife or anything, but it's called the chain fruit. You can see right there as it's dangling down. Kind of looks like grapes. But extremely very painful cactus. I do not like them. I have 3 in my yard. I have 3 different types of Joya cactus in my yard. I have the Joya cactus that looks like this. Then I have a different skinnier Joya. I'm trying to see if there's any out here. And then I have what they call a Christmas tree Joya cactus, which I'll show you at the end of the video. But the pack rats love Joya cactus. See all this on the ground here, all scattered, the droppings. Some people call this the jumping cactus because you can be walking by or riding by on a bike or a horse and they just so easily break off, and next thing you know, you have one of these stuck in your arms or your legs, and it's extremely painful. And then you would swear, oh my God, it just jumped on me. Here's one that's dying. That's what it looks like. I've talked about this before, but I've never talked about how much I dislike this cactus. I cannot stand this cactus. Everybody I know cannot stand this cactus. You can be the most careful person in the world, and you would still get these stuck on you. I have many videos where I've gotten these stuck in my leg, in my foot. This one's got a lot of fruit. It's because you can't see these little landmines, you know. And it doesn't even have to be around a Joya cactus. It could be on a trail that somebody else picked up and carried it for a while, and then you're not focused or paying attention to it, and you kick this and it sticks to your other side of your leg. These are freaking tall. Okay, this is a 5-foot walking stick. All right. This thing's got to be 10 feet, 11 feet tall. They're huge, and the snakes like to climb up in these Joya cactuses and curl up and look like a nest. And when the birds come to check out to see if it's a nest, the snakes become the predator, and they strike the bird, and they have bird for dinner. There's a really huge one right over there. So when I see people hiking and I tell them watch out for snakes, they think I'm talking about like in the ground or something like that. They can hide right up here to face level, just curled up looking like a nest, and you walk right by it and you can get bit in the face. You've got to be very careful hiking over here. I want to show you the pack rat's nest right there that they make out of Joya, but there's so many of these little landmines everywhere. It would be crazy to try to walk over there and film that. Maybe I can do this. That's a pack rat's nest. Big giant rat that lives in the desert. This one's got to be 15 feet tall. You see it's still, you can see fresh breaks right there. Snapped off. Something's making a clicking noise in this one. It stopped. It's coming from that nest right up there. See that nest? There's the entrance of the... It's like a tapping noise. Yeah, so when you're out hiking, like I said, you don't even have to be around a Joya cactus. These things travel. They get picked up by wildlife, hikers. The wind blows them. The most hated cactus in the desert, the Joya cactus. Now the teddy bear Joya is a beautiful looking cactus. I don't see any teddy bear. The reason they call it teddy bear because it's like, it looks like really fluffy and like you could hug it and stuff like that, but you don't want to do that. No bueno. Let me walk over in there and see if I can find a teddy bear cactus. There's this one. It's a short one. Maybe if you don't pay attention when you're hiking, you kick that. Oh, you will hurt for hours. These are good 15 feet tall with their chain fruit hanging down. Yeah, so if you ever come to the desert, stay away. I mean, I'm an experienced hiker, and I still get these cactuses stuck in me, even though I'm extremely careful. It's like walking in a landmine over here. I can't stress how much I do not like these cactus. I have 3 in my yard, but they're in the back part of my yard and I never go around in that area. Normally I would never, oh, goes the lizard. I would never hike in this area, but I just wanted to show you these Joya cactuses. The different varieties. Like I said, when I get to my house, I'll show you, this is a really fat looking one. The 3 different Joyas that I have in my house. At the beginning of the video, that Joya I showed at the beginning, that's one of the Joyas where I used that clack board. Actually, somebody on YouTube sent me that about 10 years ago. I used to watch I used to have, there goes a jackrabbit. Well, he's got some big ears. I used to have a different YouTube channel, and he used to watch me every day. And he told me, dude, you don't make videos. You make mini movies, because my videos used to be so long. I thought that was funny. But yeah, that's the Joya cactus. So the desert is weird because there's certain areas that you go, like this area. I came over here specifically because this area is just loaded with these Joya cactuses. And I'll do a 360 spin here. There's not a lot of saguaro cactuses in this area. This place is just crawling with Joya cactuses everywhere. And this trail is mostly for people on horses. There aren't any horses here. And you know, there's a couple of barrel cactuses here and there. There's another area that I can go to. It's just, the whole area is just packed with barrel cactuses and no Joya cactuses. Although here's a couple here, no flowers on them. And then there's areas of the desert I can go to is just packed with saguaro cactuses, and you don't see any Joya cactuses anywhere or barrel cactuses. And then there's parts of the desert where I can go that have saguaro, Joya, barrel, all different kinds of cactuses in one area. And I don't know, you might not think that's strange, but I find it strange. Like this area here is just swarming with Palo Verde trees. Like that's a Palo Verde tree right there. And mesquite trees and these creosote bushes. That's another thing that's hated in the desert. These bushes right here, oh, these arms right here, they'll puncture your sidewall of your tire if you're out four-wheeling. It's happened to me many times. They're so tough and strong. And there's areas where I can hike to where I see these type of cactus right here, these hedge cactuses. That's weird. That's the only one I've seen here. I know an area where I can go where there's just tons of these. So I don't know why that is like that. Maybe it's something in the soil, but who knows. Let's see if these barrel cactus have any flowers on it, because it's already, what, freaking almost the middle of October. And yeah, it has a flower. One flower. And there's an area where I can go to not far from here that have barrel cactuses all over the freaking place that are 5 feet and taller. Here's another one. So, what causes a barrel cactus to grow over 5 feet? I have no idea. I'm not a scientist, but I just find it extremely weird. Alright, heading back to my car. There's a woodpecker over there pecking. I don't know if you can hear it, but I just want to show you. This is a dead Palo Verde tree. This is what it looks like on the inside. He's pecking over there. This is that tree right there. And this is an ironwood tree. There he goes. That's a Palo Verde tree dying. That woodpecker. That's the snitch of the desert. That's the desert neighborhood watch. They'll follow you and they'll just chirp all the time and just irritate you. Look at this ironwood tree. It's all twisted and mangled. This tree is extremely hard to cut. I tried to cut this, not this one, but one in my yard with the chainsaw and broke 2 chains trying to cut these ironwood trees. Extremely dense wood. So I had somebody ask me a question why I don't upload videos on Sunday anymore. Well, I'm just really busy. And today is Sunday. These are the days that I have time to go out and do some quick hikes. Because what's going on in the world, my business has been really busy. So I've cut back on hiking. I don't go out hiking in the desert every day anymore because, like I said, I've been busy with my business. So Sundays are really pretty much the only days I have off now. So I take this time and come out and then do these videos. So I make these videos on Sunday. So if you want to watch videos, just go back and check out my playlist. Watch my older hiking videos. Look at this. This is a barrel cactus. It looks like it got deflated like a balloon. Oh, there's a big one over there with flowers on it. Go check out my playlist. I got a bunch of freaking videos there. I've been making, come this Thanksgiving, November Thanksgiving, it will be 15 years that I've been doing YouTube. So I've been doing YouTube for a long time. This channel here, I Say Got the Truth, is not my first YouTube channel. I've talked about this many times before, but I understand I do have a lot of new subscribers to my channel. These are all Palo Verde trees here that have been blown over. But if you want to watch videos, just go check out my playlist. Watch my older videos. Or I have 2 channels left over. I have this channel, I Say Got the Truth, and I have a moto vlog channel. A lot of people don't know that I used to have moto vlogs. I used to go out on my motorcycle and do moto vlogs. I'll put a link down in the description for that channel. It's called 1 Down 4 Up. If you want to go see what kind of content that I make over there, pretty much basically driving in the desert on my motorcycle around the city of Tucson and the outskirts of Tucson. Go check that out. I don't think I'll be doing any more videos on Sunday for the rest of the year because, like I said, I'm just too busy right now. And the whole reason I started hiking in the desert was to lose weight and get back in shape. And I've lost so much weight, it's really hard to keep weight on, so I don't hike out in the desert every single day anymore. I stopped doing that probably almost a month ago now. I still walk every single day with Jerry Lee, the adventure dog. I take him to that park right over there. We walk every single morning. We never miss a day, except for Sundays. I don't walk him on Sundays. My wife does. And she's out there walking him today while I'm out here doing this. So that's why I got to cut this video short, because she's not going to wait on me in this heat, because it is getting hot. So I'm almost back to my car. I'll show you the 3 different types of Joya cactus I have in my yard. And like I said, go check out my other YouTube channel I have. I've had 8 of them over the last almost 15 years now, but I only have 2 left. Alright, I'm back in my house. These are the type of Joya cactuses I have in the very backyard. This one right here, when I first bought this property, was about this tall, which is probably maybe 1.5 feet. And that tree was probably about 1 foot tall when I first bought this property. This is the Christmas Joya, which has pretty much been this size since the beginning. Rabbits love to hide in here. You can see the remnants of the berries that are all dried up. But when this thing is in full bloom, this thing is a beautiful cactus. This one I don't really care, I don't mind about. It's this Joya cactus here and this one here that I do not like at all. There's a nest right there. Anyways, if you like these kind of videos, I think I'm going to end the video here. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below in the description. In the description box is what I'm trying to say, is I'll put my channel link to my motovlog channel if you want to go check out my motovlog videos. That's a Palo Verde tree that got blown over. Remember, be kind to people. Treat treat people with kindness, treat them the way you would like to be treated. And if the Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. I'm gone. I'm gone.